Hiya, it's Anne Hughes. I hope that you're well. I hope you've had a good Monday. I had put a video on Saturday about having good endings. I don't know if you caught that or not. But that was about how we've all got an option in how we do our endings. And I was speaking from a place of knowledge with what a bad ending feels like and what a good ending feels like, and how it can be for jobs, relationships, friendships. You know, it can be for anything. Belief systems, trust. You know, it can really be for anything. We have so many endings, don't we, in life? And on Instagram, it was actually one of my best friends in the world had asked the question, which we could talk about obviously for hours, and I'm sure we will, but about how you deal with that middle part and what would my advice be about that middle part. And obviously this is just my experience and how I deal with the middle part and how I continue to deal with the middle part. You know, being freelance, I have endings all the time. I've got some endings on the horizon just now, but I need to start looking for what the next opportunities, what the next thing is going to be. And what I said to her, and what my two bobs worth is to that conversation, it's about being really present. And, you know, and my friend that asked the question, she's actually like had the shittest November you can imagine, actually. You know, she lost her dad, she got COVID, and then she lost her job. That's a harsh November. And she's like, I'm okay with the endings, I think, and I'm okay with moving forward. It's what do I do just now? What do I do in this middle bit? And I think what you need to do when you're in the middle bit is just be really present. You know, don't keep looking back because it's painful, it's frustrating, it's futile, because you can't change any of it. And if you look too far into the future, you either fill yourself with fear or anxiety or just misjudged decisions, because you're making decisions based on something you've imagined, on your imagined reality, not on what's actually what you're in. And if you can keep yourself in this moment and you can learn the lessons at all of this that you're in the moment, then I believe that the big stuff, and she's had a massive November, hasn't she? That the big stuff that happens to jolt your life in some way, to change something, to have lessons learned, reflections had, to have grief, to have sadness. You know, or if it's the end of something that you were wanting to end, to have joy, to feel the release of that. And actually that's how we move forward in a better frame of mind, because we move forward without the baggage of woulda, coulda, shoulda, because we move forward in a better flow, a better energy, a better place to be. And, you know, I often talk about that whole idea of surrender. And when I've been in this place that I'm getting ready to go into again, when I've been in this place where some projects have ended and new ones haven't quite started, when we go to this place of the end of the shittest year ever, possibly, I mean, I think I've maybe had a couple of worse years, to be honest with you, but the shittest worldwide year ever, or in our lifetimes anyway, then it's about surrendering to what is. And, you know, maybe 18 months ago, I think, I was trying to do the surrender thing where I was just like, you know, God, universe, spirit, whatever you are, just show me what it is I have to do next. And what I realised is, like, your knees can't hit the ground far enough because there's more ground under that. And it's just being all right with that. It's about trusting. It's about knowing. It's about feeling and being in the place you're in. Because, let's face it, you can't be anywhere other than where you are. So just be in the place you're in, accept the ending, and open your arms towards the new beginnings. And that is what I recommend that we could do or think about doing in the in-between. So if you have any reflections on what works for you on the in-between, please feel free to share them, you know, in the comments, or start a conversation about that. I don't claim to have all the answers. All I try to do you know, with these wee videos and with my writing and my show and everything that I do, is give people a way they could possibly think about it. you know, never ever telling anybody what to think. I'm always giving you an option to just recognise I could think about it differently, and we have the power to think about this in-between place differently. And that's really challenging, especially just now in the year, in the calendar, when we're coming to a Christmas like no other, you know, where we won't get to spend time with friends and family, where nobody's going to inappropriately get off with their boss at the night out because there's no night suits. See, count your blessings. Some of you are quite happy. Some of you could have been sacked in January. So yeah, just think about that place that we're in, that it just be in the place and see how you get on. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.